there is inherent distrust and hatred for Ndi-Igbo, not just in Nigeria, worldwide. I will tell you the story if you have time.
Please go ahead, sir.
We have a situation where Igbos are despised not because of the bad things they do, but because of their ingenuity. You understand? Their unwillingness to be enslaved. The Igbo man's maxim or dictum is, give me liberty.
Give me liberty.
Or life, or death.
Give me liberty or death.
I'm sure you've heard of Igbo landing, have you?
Yes.
Atlanta.
I was there in August. I was in Atlanta in August, where we annually go to commemorate the event that led to the demise or the return of our Igbo ancestors back in 1823, I think it was, in New Brunswick, St. Simon Island. Yeah. These are people who refused to be enslaved. Hence the maxim, liberty or death. That was one. It costs the white man a lot of money. When you have paid some miscreants in Africa to sell your brother or your brothers and sisters into slavery, and those ones decide not to be enslaved, you lose income, naturally.
Yeah.
The slave masters hated the Igbo for it. And between the west coast of Africa and the New World, America, there was a lot of mutiny.
Yeah.
Hence we have Igbos in Barbados, Haiti,
Jamaica.
God bless you, son. In Jamaica. You understand? And everywhere they went, they dominated because they refused to be enslaved. The uprising in Haiti that led to the defeat of Napoleon was led by Igbo generals. Today in Haiti, there's a tribe that bears the word Nusom Igbo. Nusom in French means we are. We are it today. If you go to Sierra Leone, you find a true Sierra Leone person say, me good Igbo Pikin. So there's this fear. And I don't know if you know about Olaudo, Aquano.
Aquano, yes.
That the white man has corrupted to Elado Aquino, the first man to have bought himself out of slavery and married a German princess, an Igbo man. He wrote several books. The problem we have in Igbo land is that we allow people to tell our story to us. We should stop that nonsense. Belushi, we should stop it. As for Igbo-ness, what else can I be? My name is Iwanya. Iwanya Igbo no be a Jufo. So I don't see what else I can be. The weaponization of things, poverty in Igbo, is like identify with Igbo and perish during the Civil War. And quite a number of people denied it because, self-survival. I don't blame them. But I will never succumb to that threat of blackmail. It's either my Igbo or death. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Japa, I feel very elated. I feel, how did the speaker for English to have you here? It's like a Christmas for me, sir. I would exploit your wealth of experience, sir. Now, among the Anyomas who claim to have a different origin are some parts of the Isu Chima clan. There has been a controversy over time about the identity of Isu Chima. To some, Isu Chima is a Benin man.
Absolute balderdash.
To some, of very few of us, we say he's from Arochukwu. Sir, please, I would want you to clarify on who Isu Chima is, because we have about some communities in Aniocha North and plus Onitsha that are renowned for being part of the Isu Chima clan, and those communities have been in the center of this controversy. Sir, please, can you tell us who is Isu Chima?
It's actually lack of knowledge that has caused this misunderstanding. An indisputable fact is established that Isu Chima was a native doctor from Aro. Unquestionable. He was a powerful medicine man, they called them those days. And he traveled far and wide, as far as Akure, but decided to settle in Benin. I've forgotten the Oba of Benin then, if I knew you were going to bring up this question, I probably would have refreshed my memory so I can tell you the name of the Oba. He settled in Benin and the Oba was overawed by this man's powers. The kind of wonders he did with herbs and other things. So the Oba, being a man who believed that he had a mission to take care of his people, offered Isu Chima expanse of land to practice his mbologo. You understand?
Yes.
And being an Igbo man who believed in expansionism, he went home and brought his kin. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And Igbos are very adventurous. And wherever they go, they make the place better. Trust me. They see if you go anywhere, you don't see any woman chakwa or
Also.
You understand?
Yes.
And the Oba's mother ventured into the farm of Isu Chima for firewood. And some rascals of Isu Chima's clan attacked her, that she had no right to come into the farm, which I think was a wrong judgment. Who owns the land? The Oba. Who gave it the land? The Oba. But because they had been given the land, they felt it was theirs to protect. And when they attacked the Oba's mom, the Oba's younger brother came and killed a few of them. And when the news got to the Oba, he banished Isu Chima, said, "You're leaving my territory." So Isu Chima and his family, his clan, decided to a backward migration, going back. And as they went back, some of them decided to settle along the way in Buakiri, now called Ibanke.
Ibuakere.
Abo, Nede, Obio. And majority of them settled in Iseluko and Uburuku around that area. But the last clans went across the Niger to Onitsha. A few went to Obosi. That is why some of them keep having this warped notion that they are from Benin. Even some people in the Kwere land claim they're from Benin. But the Oba of Benin has, the current Oba actually wrote a book that they're not from Benin. They're Igbos. So I don't see why you should deny your ancestry because of a mess of pottage. You understand? So when they went back with certain things that were unique to Benin.
Okay, in terms of culture?
No, attire.
Attire.
Not culture.
Not
Okay.
culture.
In fact, if anything, Benin took our culture because today they have the 4 market days in Benin. They took our culture. So I don't see why we should be afraid or ashamed to sell our culture and ideas to the world. We are chosen people of God. And anybody who denies Igbo-ness will have to answer to it at some stage. So I don't know whether I have explained to you this issue of Isu Chima. It was a backward migration. I have some friends from your place, Iseluku, who quarrel with me every time when I tell them they're Igbo. They say, Abu Namonye Benin. I think, Jibekwe, and I five Chukwemeka, Afan Kozo Namdi, Jibezia Zabazia Fandibini. I'm married to a Benin woman. I'm proud to be associated with them.
Yes.
But I will not sell my soul to Benin people because I want to make some money from the federal government.
No.
This thing has led to victimization of Ndi-Igbo. And they are trying to make us look small. Smaller than we are.
Yes.
From, I think it was in the 50s, Dennis Osedebe has always advocated for Anioma State. If you remember, I don't know whether you were born or not.
No, I wasn't born.
I was in secondary school then. You understand? So we have to educate our people. While history has been banned in Nigerian schools, it does not deny us the opportunity of telling the stories to our children.
Yeah.
Even if it's not part of the curriculum in secondary school. You don't have to write exam for everything. Today in the UK, people are studying David Beckham's Bend It Like Beckham.
Oh.
It's up to you to decide what you want to teach your children. And the sooner we start, the better.
Yeah.
So Isu Chima is an Igbo man. The Obalo Saje of Iseluku, I think, is the late Dr. Alex Enele. He's from Obosi. They gave him title there because of the relationship they have with Obosi. And your place is Sele, I think. Or is it? I think it was this year.
It's a look.
Yeah. Opalo said he's deceased now. One of the members of the Echo Hospital is the E in the Echo Hospital. The Echo Hospital in Lagos is Eneli, Kuku, and Obiora. So let us educate and be proud to be Igbo. At the point of death, be proud to be Igbo.
Thank you very much. If you are just joining the show, Anioma stayed in the waiting, not in the making. We don't make them. We just the wait, make it actualize. We have our guest. He's an insurance consultant and the founder of Anioma Redemption Group. Also a member of Global Igbo Leaders. Talking about no other than Jokpa Deli Ajufo. Jokpa Deli, it's like I'm in the classroom. Listening to you has opened up my mind a lot. And I would love to tap into this. But quickly, sir, Anioma State creation. What is your take on the possibilities of creating Anioma State in the southeast of Nigeria?
What do you mean creating Anioma State in the southeast of Nigeria? Please.
Geopolitical zone.
Where are you now?
South.
Please tell me, in the history of geography, is there any nomenclature called South-South?
No.
Do you have anything called South-South? This is part of the degradation of our society to make us feel very inferior. There is nothing like South-South. Even in America, you have deep Midwest. You have deep South.
Deep South.
But they're still not part of geographical expression. No. Do we speak Igbo?
Yes.
Are we Igbos?
Yes.
Who are the whole of the Southeast? What are they?
Igbos.
So what the hell is your problem?
We are robust.
Well, you know, there are people who believe that the Igbos will dominate the... No way!
Yes.
We cannot be taken for a ride. Besides, an Onishaman can come and take your home here because if you look at the expression known as the Southeast now, has there been any intimidation or victimization from Anambra to Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo, and Abia? They live in harmony. It's just an expression. We will remain Anioma, but geographically will be known as Southeast. Besides, that will enable us to expand because that deceased murderer called Buhari called us a dot in the map.
Dot in the circle.
Understand? Because that is knowledge. An illiterate man that ever ruled, one of the greatest illiterates that ever ruled this country, that died in 2017, and you will are still burying him in 2025 or 24. We are liars for ourselves in this country. He called this great area a dot in the circle, and he will deal with us in a language we understand. But we have to be smart as well. Anioma and Igbo people, well, we're having meetings. Well, you don't have to fight every battle. We have to learn from the people of the Basque region of Spain. The Catalonians, they suffered greater victimization than Igbos. I don't know if you know the history.
Yeah.
They did. It started in 1959 when they created Attire, the militant group of the Liberation Force in Spain. Today, where is the economic hub of Spain? Barcelona. The Basque region, the Catalonian region. They went back and developed their region because they had good leaders. Build seaports. Today you have leaders who are beggarly to the Fulani oligarchy. And until we get rid of them one way or the other, we will never see our way clear. So it behoves you young ones using your medium to ensure that people like them don't come back to rule you. Until we have decided Igbo leaders. Oh, Mbakwe of blessed memory. You know, he will never have this. I'm not talking about Zik and Emayopara. Do you know something? We have very great people. Do you know what happened when Awolowo was jailed? Remember he was jailed?
Yes.
They were going to send him to Gashua. Who stopped it? The great Zik of Africa. Say no, send him to Calabar. And as they sent him to Calabar, Zik called Emayopara, take care of that man.
Yes.
Emayopara brought Hannah Didiolu Awolowo, made her a minister of without portfolio in the East, gave her a car and a ministerial status, took care of her so she can be nearer her husband. They don't remember this. The Yorubas write your history and you swallow it hook, line, and sinker. These are the things we did for them. The coup was planned ostensibly. I wasn't there. I was in Europe during the coup. Ostensibly to make our the leader, president or whatever, the prime minister of Nigeria. True or false, I don't know. I wasn't part of them. But many stories have confirmed that fact. So why are we still being victimized? It is an inherited hatred from the foreign people. You know what happened in this part of the world? 39 years. What happened? Bless you. We were indomitable. We don't succumb. And this thing has. And during the war, what happened? Igbos created the Wunigwe, rocket launchers, refined petroleum without any foreign interest. We survived 3 years of genocide,
blockade
against Britain, Russia, Egypt, and Australia. To a little extent, America. Australia is peripheral. You understand? They say these people, if they can do this, don't give them opportunity. They will go to the moon before we do. And that is a fact. But Nigeria being very useless and stupid leadership that we have, they destroyed Proda, where all these things were developed. Yeah. America took the Germans who developed war machine. Russia took some. Today, the greatest scientists in America and Russia are Germans. But in Nigeria, they destroyed our own. Our great friend, Guardian Ezekwe, blessed memory. And many of them who developed war machineries for Igbo should have been harnessed. By now, we don't need any to import any war machine. But they were afraid. And that fear is palpable because you see some of these northerners in particular, they say, Igbos have commercial power. They have this power. If you give them political power, say Mutuake now lie. So that's it.
Thank you very much, Joba Deli Ajufo. Okay, una don dey call when I never even say make una call. We'll go for a short break, and when we come back, Boyogu, do you have any question?
I want to ask about Jokba because it's not only like tapping, I'm tapping too. Jokba, this identity crisis is of two sides. Some part of our brothers across it felt that we are not Igbo enough, but I know Jokba that we sacrifice more than them. I know is only district that produce more than 15 corn done the Biafran. Address our side.
Boyogo, any woman east of the Niger who speaks the way you speak is a fool, a fool.
Yeah.
I belong to Global Igbo Leaders, and I told you it's made up of Igbo. Today, Ohaneze is under the leadership of Ikwere man.
Yes.
It's a battle we fought.
Yes.
No, you have some idiots in every society. They are idiots. That's all I can say. You don't get a main Igbo, one for Igbo, tell you that Anyoma is not Igbo. Today, Council of Igbo States in America is led by an Anyoma man from Apanam. Before now, Ohaneze leadership in London was under the leadership of Ogwashi man, Tony Ajudwe from Ogwashi. What else do you want?
Okay.
It is you that is running away. Don't run away. Belong and take charge of what belongs to you, sir. We are Igbos.
We are Igbos,
and we are proud Igbos.
We are proud Igbos.
God bless you. Cowards that follow governors to every party they go to. You must have people who have their own choice of association.
Yes.
You understand? The creation of Anyoma State is overdue. There are some states that are not viable in this country. Many. Anyoma State is more than viable. And for one reason, like the last caller said, we have a lot of mineral resources here to enable our people to develop. All I can tell our people, inculcate the idea of a kuluono. For the younger ones, not for people, not for Methuselahs like us. The younger ones, please look homeward. There are many organizations, Ali Igbo Development Forum, very many. We are trying to articulate some with a bank based in America that will fund Igbo projects in Igbo land, anywhere from Igboakeri to Opobo. Please get in touch with Belushi. If you have a viable project, I will pass it. I'm not in charge, but I can make it heard to the right quarters. If your project is viable, they will help you out. I don't mean just starting poultry. Please don't come piggery or poultry. We are talking about innovative industries. Somebody who talked about farmland. I listened to one American program where they were saying that the cause of the Fulani invasion into our land is because of arid areas. That's absolute rubbish. These days, animal husbandry can be done in a cage. All you need is mechanism. You understand? So we must be innovative in what we do. We are part of Igbo land. What's in Igbo Southeast, so be it. They will not come here and take your land. Like Yoruba people are antagonizing Ndi-Igbo now. Nobody will come and take your land unless you sell it. So if you're greedy enough to sell your land to a Yoruba man or to, I'd rather sell it to an Igbo man, to a Yoruba man, maybe. Because what they are doing to us is economic genocide in Lagos. Like the decision of Landmark and Alaba Market and Aspanda and the rest of them. Develop like the Catalans did, like the Basque people did. It's a revelation and a wake-up call. Let's look at what we can turn Anyama to utopia.
Yes, sir.
Dalu Shidney, you just listened to the voice of our beloved Ogbueshi, Diokpa Ogbueshi Deli Ajifo, is an insurance consultant, and the founder of Anioma Redemption Group and the member Global Igbo Leaders. Dalu Shidney, we are we've had a wonderful time with you right here on radio. I hope if you're around, you will let us know. Let's do this again. Let's do this often.
I'm here till Thursday. Anytime. It is necessary to educate our people. And not just talking to you through radio. You must form an NGO. Let's go back to schools. Teach them from childhood. Like I'm trying to get people to set up a coding academy here. Well, our Anioma Redemption Group is working on it. Okay. So we can teach. That is the in thing now. That is the thing for future. Our kids, today, America is the way investing money into coding in Nigeria. Tinubu is taking it to the southwest and the north. They're not doing anything in Igbo land, and consequently not doing anything in south, the so-called south-south. Tell me any state in the south-south that is benefiting from that coding business. None, and none in the southeast. We are victimized and intimidated and marginalized, but we shall overcome.
Thank you very much. And Diokpa Deli Ajifu is also a member of Global Igbo Leaders. Thanks for coming, sir.
Thank you.
My guy, Boy Ogu, how do you wrap up, sir?
Yes, please, I want to wrap up, and I'm going to be very specific and directed to Mandokwa people, Makwane people, Bikoni, Mandokwa people. I want to beg you people, for life from human history, there always be a time like people shift for better position. If you are staying in a place that is not favorable residential, you shift. People leave their place and go for greener pasture. We've been staying in Western region, they say we Western Igbo. From there, Midwest Igbo. From there, we went to Benin Igbo. Now we say Delta Igbo. What have we benefited? In fact, during this our journey, peregrination, the one lost any landmass. And the one never lost any landmass. Neither in the chain one lost landmark where through this timeline of change of location. So we are in Delta State today, and they say we are going to site. We are not going to lose our landmarks. The manager will not shift away. The manager will not shift away. We remain Anioma. And again, our people will earn revenue. Anioma Oye Development Commission will not be manned by Anambra people. It is we. Whatever happens. So please, I want to beg my Ndokwa people, who the loudest voice of antagonists and Anioma State coming from my people, and those who partake in change of LD for hunting it will partake in the sharing of the vital part, so that you people not in the future start shouting marginalization among your family members. Please, because join that Kakabrunofu, Anioma with you or without you, I'm sorry to be arrogant, will be created because it's God is divine. Thank you.